Now, we told Grandma to put her glasses on before she went downstairs, but she said she didn't need them to protect this house. Sorry, Saint Nick. The house was silent, the lights were out. Not a creature was stirring, not even a trout. But Grandma was sitting in a rocking chair with a cast iron skillet and a curler in her hair. She heard a commotion in the fireplace flue. Someone was walking in big heavy shoes. She saw a red figure amidst all the soot, and she shouted, "You ain't getting my loot, you coot!" Hoo, hoo. Grandma mistook Santa for a burglar. She treated Saint Nick just like a common thug. She tackled the fat man right onto the rug. She didn't see the beard or the shiny belt buckle. She just wound up and gave him a knuckle. Now Santa is limping and holding his head, 'cause Grandma mistook him for the living dead. He reached in his sack to pull out a toy, a shiny new train for a good little boy. But Grandma thought he was stealing the silver. She let out a scream that made the house shiver. She grabbed a rolling pin off of the shelf and she went to town on that jolly old elf. She tied him up tight with some knitting yarn and dragged him all the way out to the barn. Santa was yelling, "I'm Kris Kringle, please!" Grandma said, "Tell it to the judge, you sleep." She called up the sheriff, said, "I caught a crook. He's wearing pajamas and he's got a mean look." The sheriff arrived and he turned on the light. He said, "Ma'am, you just arrested Christmas tonight." Whoo, whoo. Now Santa is safe and back in his sleigh, but he left us a note before flying away. It said, "Next year I'm skipping your chimney and roof, unless you make sure that your grandma is aloof. So if you find coal in your stocking this year, it ain't 'cause you didn't have holiday cheer. It's probably 'cause Grandma, with aim true and straight, hit Santa Claus with a ceramic plate." Grandma mistook Santa for a burglar. She treated Saint Nick just like a common thug. She tackled the fat man right onto the rug. She didn't see the beard or the shiny belt buckle. She just wound up and gave him a knuckle. Now Santa is limping and holding his head, 'cause Grandma mistook him for the living dead. You have the right to remain silent, Santa. Put the cookies down. Grandma!